Hello and happy Friday, friends. It is I can't say the middle of February anymore. It's about a week away from the end of February, and we are having a heat wave here in my little corner of Wisconsin. We are at 27 degrees. But let me tell you, compared to being at negative 9 degrees in the morning, this is a heat wave. It's very nice. And even though we're still buried in snow and I have to uh, wade through about knee-deep snow, though I've like crunched it down, so I just keep walking through my footsteps when I have to go out and check eggs. I don't have to go check eggs every hour and a half to make sure they don't freeze because we're at a good temp and it's just going to keep getting warmer. Hopefully by Monday or Tuesday, much of the white stuff will be gone. So before I get started on this review that I've been wanting to do since I got back from Las Vegas, I have to show you something. Hang on. So my hens have been doing so good. Look, let's see if I can get this in here without spilling them. Look at these. All right. Look at these beautiful eggs. We've got some blue, some bluish green, and some different colors of brown. If you've been keeping an eye on anything, you know why I'm so excited about these, because eggs are crazy expensive right now in the store, and we won't get into those reasons because everyone has their own thoughts. So, without further ado, let's get on with this review. So, a few months ago, probably 6 or so months ago, I did a video review on Keto Chow's flavored and unflavored electrolyte drink mixes. I went through and compared them to LMNT's price point, price per serving, along with the different forms of sodium and potassium that the SaltT uses versus LMNT. I did this review, which I will post up here, so I'm not going to go through like the whole entire thing again and the comparison because you can go and look at that. I like Keto Chow because I've actually met the founders and some of the employees when I went to COSI last year, and then this year when I spoke at COSI in Las Vegas. And you can, if you haven't watched my talk, I'll link that as well. Chris Bayer was there. He's one of the co-founders of Keto Chow. His wife was not there, but there was a lovely other lady, Holly. So sweet, so fun to talk to. And like just the whole team was fun to talk to. And I asked Holly why they don't have other flavors of the chocolates like LMNT does. They have a caramel and they have a chocolate, SaltT does. And she said it's because they don't want to use maltodextrin for the flavor carrier. And so it takes a long time to find good flavor profiles that will work with other flavor carriers like cassia gum. And so I can really appreciate that they're willing to just not have a bunch of flavors and end up having to compromise the ingredients. That is not a slam on LMNT. Next winter, I fully plan on buying some more of their flavored chocolate packets because I like them. We primarily use SaltT because, budget-wise, it's much better for our budget. We could make our own electrolytes, and often I do, but I like to have easy things that I know are clean that I can throw in my girls' sports bags. So when they're doing their track and field or cross country, or they're at the gym working out, um, I know they're getting quality electrolytes and they taste good. So, and then the LMNT formulation does not sit well with my husband. And it is not because of maltodextrin, because he has had things with maltodextrin and it does not give him the same issues. So we would always get the all things fruit, and my kids will drink them, but they actually preferred the LMNT fruit flavors. I think just because they weren't necessarily like a blend, and the salty fruit flavors were they're more of like a blend of flavors, and so your taste buds are there like trying to pick out what the flavors are. And so they're all very good. But I am so excited because they came out with 3 new flavors and they are all the bomb. So, and they're not a mix of different flavors. So they came out with the cherry chiller, and my husband is in California right now, and I think he took the rest of my cherry chillers because I can't find the bag. And then they came out with Groovy Grapefruit, and this is so grapefruity. It is so good. And neither one of them are like overly sweet, but you can taste the flavors. I had not ordered the new lemon lime flavor that they had, and so because I just got the cherry and the grapefruit. So when I was in Las Vegas, and I was talking to Chris and Holly, I told them about my first review video of the SaltT, and that I was gonna, when I got home, do a review of the 3 new flavors, but I only had the 2. So they were very nice and gave me this 15 sample pack. Now, I looked on both SaltT's website and Keto Chow's website, and I don't think you can purchase the 15 sample pack, but you can get a 5 sample pack, but that does not have the new flavors in it. It just has the older flavors. So hopefully, as things keep, as they keep adding different product bundles, they will have a sampler of the new flavors. And Chris, if you are watching this, I really, really hope that I would love to see these 3 new flavors in a bundle by themselves and not mixed in with the like all things fruit. It would be great just to have where you could just buy the 30 count bag and just have the 3 new flavors because they are the bomb, and then keep all things fruit, and then the all things chocolate, and then of course everything. So we got to try the lemon lime, and oh my gosh, it is so great. So my new like auto ship is gonna be the cherry, and I'll have to change it up between the grapefruit and the lemon lime. My husband likes the chocolate ones, and he just didn't care for the fruity ones. He didn't care for the fruity ones of the LMNT either, so it's not anything to do with the SaltT. But he has fallen in love with the cherry, which is really good because it's kind of helping him to replace his energy drinks, which is nice. So I am going to mix up a lemon lime because my 12-year-old Zoe has been pestering me for the last packet that I have. So I told her that I would use that particular packet in the review, and then she gets to drink it. So just to let everyone know, I am not being paid for this review. I get nothing for this review. The only thing that I received from Keto Chow was just because I happened to be in Las Vegas and was chatting with them. That's why they gave me this. Otherwise, I have purchased everything, and I am not, they're not a sponsor of any of my videos or anything like that. I just like the Keto Chow family. I like what they're doing. I do have a link that will be in the description, in the show notes. And if you use that link, it will get you 10% off of your first order. It does not have to be just the electrolytes. If you don't like the powdered type electrolytes, they have electrolyte drops. They also have mineral drops. They have liquid magnesium, which because we primarily use Neolife, and I prefer Neolife's magnesium blend because it's chelated and it's 3 different forms of magnesium, so our bodies really like that. I still keep Keto Chow's liquid magnesium on hand because it's great for my daughter that can't swallow pills yet, so I can give her magnesium if she's showing signs of needing that. So I do like that I can get that. So anyway, all of that, and they have shakes and other things. I don't use any of those things. I just like eat whole food, and Keto Chow would be the first people to tell you, use whole food, use real food, eat that first. So, but you can get 10% off. You can purchase the SaltT electrolytes, just these, from the SaltT website. I don't have a discount code for that. So you can pick wherever you want to get it from. I think you can even get these from Amazon. I don't know what the price difference is. I really prefer to order straight from a company if I can, to help support them rather than going through Amazon. So without further ado, let's bust this baby open. I gotta say, my hair is looking really full today, and I'm really happy with it. And I think I should take the time to blow dry it more often. Not that you cared about that. So, all right. So this is the new flavor. It is lemon lime twist. And just to kind of recap, my daughter is over here like a vulture. They do use a different kind of it's in the video that I linked before, a different type of sodium and potassium, but the amount of sodium in here is I can find it, really, I can. The 968 milligrams, and then the magnesium is 178 milligrams, and the potassium is 409 milligrams. It is flavored with stevia, and you can find more about this on the website. Customer service is also amazing. They have a little chat box, and if there's no one at the chat box, then they'll send you an email as soon as someone gets back to the desk. But I've never gone like more than a couple hours, unless I messaged at like 10 o'clock at night. But I've never gone more than a couple hours before someone has messaged me. So the directions say to add 1 stick to at least, and they have that bolded, 16 ounces of water. I usually do about 20 ounces of water, and then as I'm drinking, I'll add some more, just because they're not overly sweet, but I just like to keep like watering them down. So, and I just realized I said like way too many times. So I have a nice big mug here. I love this iced. Let me and then I like to use carbonated water. We were gifted, I'm gonna move my computer out of the way. We were gifted for Christmas a couple of years ago a Soda Stream, and that has been like the best thing. I have the CO2 cartridges on autoship, and you just exchange the old ones. So it is going to bubble If only if you're using carbonated water. If you're not using carbonated water, which it tastes delicious without carbonated water, but I just love carbonated water. So this is all like foam and it'll all dissipate. It mixes really well. There's never any sediment or anything. So it just takes a little bit if you're using carbonated water to pour it up. Okay, so that's a little over 16 ounces or so. I usually don't mix it in a cup like this. I've got a blender bottle that I carry around. Um, and I was just impatient waiting for the foam to go down. So for the sake of the video, I will do it in less water than what I normally do. Usually I would fill it completely up, so then I wait. But it's so, like the lemon lime, if you've ever had lemon lime soda, when you mix this with carbonated water, it's exactly, but it doesn't have like the soda always has a a chemically taste. Did I just make up a word? I'm not sure. So this is my daughter, and she has been pestering me for this, so I will not be getting this. I am going to either see if I can find, I think I've got a couple cherry packs hidden. Otherwise, I'm going to have a mango. And I need to place another order because when I was in Vegas, I placed an order for the All Things chocolate. And I did not realize that my husband had really fallen in love with the cherry. Or I would have just placed the order then because they had some deals there. But anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you give the new flavors a try and leave Keto Chow some feedback because they're always looking for feedback. They're a great company, great people, just super friendly. Chris was actually at COSI helping Dave Feldman out. So not only did he have a booth, but he helped Dave Feldman, who put him and his wife put COSI together. So he did, I believe, I could be wrong, but I believe Chris did all the videoing of all the presentations and then went through and I don't know if he was editing them or if Dave was editing them or whatnot, but I'm pretty sure Chris did all of those. So poor guy had to sit through my presentation, but he gave me some very nice compliments and said the short box was very helpful. So if you want to know what that means, you will have to watch my presentation. With that, I hope you all have a beautiful weekend. I am going to be going to an all-you-can-eat Mongolian steakhouse. If you have a Who Hots near you, then you know what it is. They have like a buffet, and I just take all the beef and I put some lemon juice on there and some ginger juice, and then they fry it up on the big grill, like right in front of you. And so I just get all the beef that I can eat. So we're going to celebrate my friend's birthday tonight. And she beat breast cancer a couple of years ago. So every day is a celebration for her. And so we're going to have a blast. And yeah, so have a beautiful weekend wherever you are. I hope your weather is good or getting good. The birds are singing here, so spring will be here before we know it. If you need eggs, find someone with backyard chickens or support your Amish because you will not pay an arm and a leg. And we need to get back to supporting those local folks and stop supporting the big egg corporations that are not doing right by us. All right. Have a good weekend. And order some SaltT.